Now I know you shady bitches thought that just like Kylie, Kim took me off the PR list. She can actually take some criticism.
I'm going to be reviewing the KKW X Mario collab.
The brand new KKW and Mario collection. Hello. Ooh, okay. My first impressions of the PR kit are... Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys like this look that I did with the new KKX Mario palette. Oh my god, this blue eyeshadow is so amazing. It's like, oh my god, we've never seen blue eyeshadow before. I have never seen blue eyeshadow before. Oh my god, it's like, oh, I'm getting my life with this blue eyeshadow. Thank you, Kim K, for inventing blue eyeshadow. Oh my god, I am so happy. Thank you. Oh, really, girl? Really? You all know I'm trolling, right? But anyway, guys, just wanted to come on here real quick and talk to you guys about this new KKW X Mario collaboration. Now, before you come for me in the comments, I like Kim Kardashian. I am going to get some of her concealers, but I am not getting that palette because if you block out the blue shade from that palette, that's basically every single palette on the market right now. I just feel like it's a waste of money. Unless you're a huge Kim K fan and you have to get your hands on every single thing that she does, no problem. But honestly, I don't think that we need this palette. Basically, this is a look I've seen a lot of the beauty gurus creating when they review that palette. And of course, this is the lip that they're creating because it's like a nude lip and with a little peach undertone, I think, and a lip gloss. So that's basically like, so she's basically selling the eyeshadow palette with the lipstick and lip gloss as a bundle. The last time I checked, the palette wasn't sold out, which is quite surprising, and that is saying a lot. That is telling me that you guys are getting really, really smart. But this is basically the same look that they're all coming up with, and I basically achieved this look by just using my Jaclyn Hill palette and this blue shade in my Urban Decay Electric palette. Granted, it is not as shimmery as the Kim K palette, but guys, blue eyeshadow is not new. That palette that you're looking at is just a basic palette. It's a basic neutral palette with one blue shade in it, and everybody's acting like that palette is the best thing since sliced bread. It is not, and is definitely not worth $45. That is insane. Okay, and like, how many shades are you getting in that palette? Like 10 shades? I am not paying $45 for 10 eyeshadows. And Kim Kardashian is not the only person that is doing this. A lot of makeup companies, they come out with palettes, with eyeshadow palettes, and it's basically like a neutral palette. They just put one obligatory color in there to make you think, well, oh my god, this is such a great palette, you need this palette. I'm not getting the palette, and it's not because I don't like Kim K. I do like her, but that palette is very easy to dupe, and I'm kind of disappointed that Mario took 10 years to come up with a palette, which is basically a collab he did with Kim Kardashian. So it's not even his makeup line. And I'm like, dude, you've been a makeup artist for so long and you don't have your own shit. You've been working with Kim Kardashian for 10 years. You are like the celebrity makeup artist, and this is what you're giving us. I am not impressed. Everybody has those colors. If you like makeup, or even if you have like a beauty channel like me, like a small beauty channel like me, you have all those colors in your palettes. I mean, oh my god, what is this? Oh, a blue eyeshadow with some neutral colors thrown in. That's basically what every single palette is looking like right now, and I'm getting so bored with the beauty community. It's not even funny, and that's not even the issue. My issue is, I just feel like the big influencers, I just feel like they're not being honest with us, because first of all, you're getting these products in PR. So you get the product and everybody everybody does a review of the product on the same day, like a day before the product is released. And you telling me that you didn't get paid for that? You telling me that that video is not sponsored? And I've noticed this pattern for the past 2 years. Like beauty gurus, like big influencers, they get the item in a PR package, and they get on YouTube right away and they make a review and they're like, oh my god, I love it, I love this so much, oh my god, Kylie makeup is so amazing, Kim Kardashian makeup is so amazing, Anastasia Beverly Hills, all the brands, they basically like everything. And then you go to the channel and they're onto a new product that you have never heard of, and you're thinking, what happened to that product that you love so much in your previous video? I feel like that they are encouraging a sort of unhealthy form of consumerism in the beauty community. And I spend a lot of money on makeup, guys. It costs me, sometimes it costs me double what other people are paying, because if you live maybe in the US or in the UK or in Europe, you can just go to a Sephora and get a product. I have to purchase everything online because we don't have Sephora here, we don't have an Ulta here where I live. So when I purchase makeup, I already know I'm paying double. I'm paying more than what it's actually worth. So I'm not being cheap or anything like that. It's just that I do spend a lot of money in makeup, and which is why I want to be really, really careful and do my research on a product before I buy it. I don't want to buy a product thinking it's amazing because my favorite beauty guru said it was the best thing since sliced bread, and then when I get it, I'm disappointed, because that has happened to me a lot in the past. And you guys know I don't do a lot of reviews on this channel, but when I do a review, most of my reviews aren't first impressions. When I review a product, I wear it, I test it out, I wear it with different products, I really use the product and see how I like it before I come on here and say that, oh my god, this is amazing, or oh my god, this sucks. I give the products a fair review. I just feel like the big influencers are not being honest with us. I haven't seen a real review. I want to see, okay, hear me out. When you watch an influencer review a product that they get in PR, you have to take into consideration that their experience is not going to be the same experience as the regular customer. So, for example, when an influencer get a PR package, the package looks nothing like what they sell on their website or what you would get in the store, because they get like really nice packages, and they get sometimes they get more than one of the item and stuff like that, which is great. I'm happy for them, but I just don't think those videos should be considered reviews, because they really aren't. A real review is someone who spend their money, because first of all, when I'm looking for a review, I'm looking for a real review by someone who purchased that item themselves. I want to hear your experience with customer service. I want to hear the process I want to hear the whole process of how you went about purchasing that item, how long the item took to get to your door. Did it come broken? Did it come intact? Was it wrapped properly? Was it packaged properly? I want to hear all this stuff, because I am going to purchase that item with my money. I am going to purchase that item with my hard-earned money. So I think it's only fair that I get a real review, and I haven't seen a review of the Mario KKW palette as yet, because I've seen the influencers posted their videos, and usually they post that videos and they post as soon as they get that product in PR, they run on YouTube and be like, oh my god, this is the most amazing product ever, you need this, go buy this, buy. No, if you're like me, you would wait for a real review, because I don't just run and buy a product just because an influencer who got it in PR say that they love it. I just don't do it. So, and it's always the big influencers, always, because sometimes a lot of times I want to unsubscribe from these people, but I'm like, some of them I really do like them, which is why I stay subscribed. I like their personality and everything like that, but honestly, I I know that they're not being honest with us, and I'm not mad at them because I know they have to make their coins, and I guess that is how they make their money, and that is how they get to stay on a PR list. I've seen companies kicked off influencers off their PR list because they gave it an honest review that wasn't glowing. It is what it is, and oh my god, sometimes you just know when they're lying, because I'm watching your review but you are making excuses for the product when it doesn't perform the way it's supposed to perform. People will be like, oh my god, this is amazing and I love it, but, and then they'll make an excuse, and then they'll go right back to praising the product like it's the best thing ever. Guys, please be careful with these reviews from these big influencers. If they were reviewing like $5 makeup and stuff like that, I wouldn't be upset, you know. But you're talking about a palette that costs $45, plus shipping because she's an e-commerce brand, and you may have to pay tax and stuff. So that palette may very well be like $50 or more. It's gonna cost me a lot more than $50 if I purchase it, because it's gonna cost me money to bring it here in my country. And I'm not just talking about the palette, I'm talking about basically every single new makeup release. And it's all about the PR packaging and who can put their video out first. It's like a competition to see who could just suck up all the views because of that one product. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on anymore. There's a strong possibility that you do not need that palette, because honestly, I have been able to achieve this look with products that I already have. Yes, I am not getting the KKW X Mario palette because I don't need it. That palette is very boring, and the only color that is worth anything is that blue eyeshadow that everybody's going crazy about. But honestly, they're gonna put that blue eyeshadow on the eye, and the next time they do their makeup, it's just gonna be a neutral eye anyway. So guys, you already have that palette, you already have those colors, you don't need it. And yeah, that's my solution. Don't get the palette, use what you have, and just try and learn to appreciate the makeup that you already have. And that's something I've been trying to do a lot lately, because I too am guilty of a makeup addiction. I will get something new, use it, and then I'm like, I'm on to the next. And it's especially with palettes, because like highlighters and foundations and stuff like that, you tend to use the same thing over and over. But with palettes, I don't know what is the obsession with all these palettes. So many palettes are being released constantly, and I don't know, I don't get it. I don't know what the obsession is. I don't think that there's anything that the beauty community can throw at us and surprise us right now, because I've seen it all and I'm getting kind of bored. And I'm just gonna wait and see what Kim comes out with next. If she comes out with another palette that catches my eyes, I would definitely purchase it. But for now, no. I'm not getting that KKW palette, and that palette is very dupable, as you can see right here. You don't have to run out and buy a $45 palette. All the shades in that palette, you can find it in just this one palette, the Jaclyn Hill palette. Literally all the shades in that palette are in this palette. That's all I have to say about the KKW X Mario collab. Yes, that blue eyeshadow is cute, but I'm not impressed, and I'm not going to dish out $45 for a palette that I already have. Well, not have. I'm not going to dish out $45 for colors that I already have in my makeup collection. And I think you guys should be very wary about all the reviews and all the first impressions, because people are lying and they're not being honest. So that's all for now, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please thumbs up this video, leave a like, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.